It's your girl Ladios, the Red Fettish on Instagram with 2 T's. I'm sitting here with your boy, I am Hip Hop Mag, room 206, and I got here with me. What's your
Big
name?
Scott, Big Bankroll. I go by the name Big Scott, Big Bankroll, the certified step of the Big Drip Tripper. Shout out to the 2-5 ABE New Mob shit. I appreciate you for having me today.
Okay, that's what's up. So, when did you first start doing music?
Um, I actually, of course, everybody was doing a little freestyling and jokes and stuff in high school and things like that. I actually was in a little first rap group in high school called Fresh Boys. But as far as Big Sky, Big Bankroll and taking my music real serious, let's fast forward to 2019, where I just started doing freestyles on Instagram. Um, YouTube beats or whoever dropped a hot song, I might just drop a freestyle to that. And one of the hottest freestyles that I did was really, I ain't gonna say the hottest freestyle to me, which I feel like, but that what blew up
Mm-hmm.
was Freak Freak, which was Petey Pablo's Freakily.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when I dropped that, FSU, Fayetteville State University, they jumped on it. That junk went wild. TikTok videos, Instagram videos, making video trillers, things like that. And that's how my music name got out. But people wouldn't take me serious because I was on YouTube beats and just dropping freestyles.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to get some of my boy Rich Gates, DJ Yones, Jay White, some of those people who produces beats, bought some of those and end up, starting producing some of my mixtapes and my albums and stuff.
Okay, shout out to DJ Young. What's good, boy?
Shout out to the new mod CEO.
So, what artist inspired you? Inspired your music? I know that song, Lil Weezy Son.
Mm-hmm.
I got an idea, but let us know who inspired you.
Well, as far as inspiring me, first is Key Glock. That's my number one artist. That's I study his style. I love everything about him from who he is to his music. Um, and then you got people like Gucci, Wheezy, Kevin Gates. Um, I like people like Pee Wee Longway,
Okay.
Money Man. If you want to talk more local, today's generation, Drake, Lil Baby, Moneybag Yo, Black Youngster, things like that. But mainly is that Key Glock. And as far as that Weezy son, that definitely came from a reference of Lil Wayne, just
Was.
showing homage to him and just me feeling like, because the way I came into the game of this rap game, I just came out of nowhere. People just, oh shoot, Big Scott Bankroll, he rapping, and who is that? What is Big Scott? Who is Bankroll? What is Bankroll Big Scott? They didn't even know my name. They just saying all everything. And the way I came in was like, some people be like, dang, how long you been rapping? I tell them 2019. They be like, I thought you been rapping 5, 6, 7 years. I be like, no, I just came in and so hot, and I just wanted to let people know that the streets, the everything's finna be on lock. It's finna be on fire once I get my momentum going and I get this music thing locked down pat.
Yeah.
So that's basically what that Weezy son come from. So shout out to Lil Wayne, man, the godfather.
Hey, shout out to Lil Wayne, because you inspired a hell of a song. That Weezy song, that joint goes hard.
I appreciate it.
The block is hot, the feds is out, I'm thugging.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, check that out. That's my personal shit, okay? Anyway, Samurai's Awakening. I was doing a little bit of searching on your page. What's that? Tell us more about that.
All right, so let's break down Big Scott, Big Bankroll. Big Scott is two personalities, one name. Big Scott is what people are quick to judge me and see. They think that cocky, that cool, that fly guy, pop shit, get bitches, that guy, that prejudged guy that sometimes I don't want people to automatically assume who I am. And Big Bankroll is when you sit down and you talk to me, and you see that I'm a social worker. I deal with insurance. I like to cater to people. That professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
You learn about my character. You learn about my good heart, my ability to show a lot of love and just a cool dude. Not saying I don't got those cocky ways like Big Scott, but sometimes they just come off as a negative trend, and I'm prejudged so fast. So with the combination of them two awoken a new personality in me, and that's Samurai. And he's the warrior of both of them. He's the mesh of them two together to where he can still be cocky, arrogant, and pop his shit, but still also be respectable, and people still deal with him. So Samurai is just my new wave. It all depends on what music I'm on and what the beat is giving to me. It gives me those personalities and let me pop my shit depending on those characters.
Okay, that's what's up. So, what's your favorite track on the album?
I would say Ball Flex Stunt. That's by produced by Rich Gates. But I will say a song on there called Big Ego. Shout out to DJ Youngs on the production of
DJ
that.
Jones.
I really feel like that's one of those out of this time zone music, cause just of the way I'm rapping on it and the way the beat is, I feel like it's very futuristic to where things get more technology. It's already high on technology now, but when it get more futuristic, it's just gonna that song is just gonna go with the time of the era. And I just feel like I'm a little ahead of the time with that song. But that's one of them hardest ones too. So y'all make sure y'all go check out that Samurai's Awakening. I'm on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Google Play, all that. All you gotta do is type in Big Sky, Big Bankroll. Big Sky, Big Bankroll. Follow my IG underscore Big Sky 1911 and I seen the link directly.
All right, so Big Sky, you got any shows coming up? Have you done any shows in the past?
I don't got no shows coming up right now. The latest show that I did was Raw NC. That was my latest show. Shout out to DJ Double A. Oh yeah, that was my latest show that I did. COVID really slowed me down. Before COVID, I was doing I say maybe about 2-3 shows a month. I had before COVID, I had got booked again for Fayetteville State. I did a bonfire show over there. They do what you call like a BET Awards at their school. And so shout out to Jiggy Fat Boy. Me and him got a song called Paradise. They was gonna let us like headline and perform. Like it was gonna be like the BET Awards where you know we were gonna get a fake car coming down, smoke, all that. COVID hit. Then I got booked for no, my last recent show was at FSU too, during their homecoming. I did their little yard show, little yard fest they had. I performed there. And I did perform one of my newest songs. Shout out to Ayo Reese on that So Sorry again. That's DJ Young's produced. So yeah, I need some new shows. I know you DM me a show. I had checked that out, but the way my schedule just be with work and life and music now, can't even be doing too many shows like that. But I'm finna get back active with my shows for sure.
Let's get it. So did you work with anybody overseas, an overseas artist or something like that?
Yeah, shout out to Gally. He's from Africa, and the way I met him from my old IG that got hacked. I'm so mad that it got hacked. Shout out to underscore BigSky252. I dropped some music. I'll just be live all the time, playing my music and going just live with different artists, you know, doing verses, things like that, or just putting people on the scene. They got talent shows, things like that. And he came through my live one day and just was like, hey, I like your music. I want to do something with you, yada, yada, yada. We swapped information. He sent me a song. It's called Show Me Legos, which is Legos is money, but also can be in another text can be used for a sexual term as well. So he sent over the hook, left me the verse. I took it, I did it. It was strange. It did pretty good over there in Africa. He was on some billboards over there in his city. Got some YouTube streams. Some good. We did some good little things like that. I posted actually been flying out to there and shoot a video, but again, COVID hit, so. We just been in contact about me flying there or he flying over here so we can get a video going with that. So yeah, I would say that was one of a big milestone in my music career, just meeting someone that's in another country and him recognizing me and being able to allow me to get on his music. And I'm blessed for anybody that consider me to get on their music because they think of something of me, and sometimes I don't be thinking what they think of me.
Yeah, that's dope. Overseas, Africa, the motherland. Shout out to the motherland.
Shout out to Gally, man.
So, how do you manage your affairs? Do you have a manager, or you just do everything on your own?
No, everything goes through, you know, the queen of the whole ship. Shout out to Christina. She's the manager, the partner, the CEO, the everything. She manages everything from my email to uploads to interviews or to distro drops, everything. I get the information, I give it to her. And also shout out to my dean, Beast Jamal. who also member that ABE New Mob. Them two together, them both are like my managers basically, but mainly everything is done through Christina.
Okay. Shout out Christina. You got that boy looking right on the music.
I appreciate her.
All right, so boom, we got an overseas collaboration. Is there anybody in North Carolina you would want to work with that you haven't worked with already?
I still need to get me a song with this guy from Oxford named Peso Poppy.
Let's go, Peso Poppy. Let's work.
Let me think. Cause I'm in a clique called New Mob. It's a combination of me, Stilo, Monty, Rush, Scoop, Marlo, DJ Jones, Reese, Beast. It's just so many of us. One mic. It's so many of us in this group, and you know, when it come to other artists, you know, I have so many options right here with them. Yeah. Sometimes I don't even be thinking about other people, but for sure, Peso Poppy, I love his style, his sound. My girl, that girl from Shot from the Tray, I like her. I want to do something with her. That's all I can think of right now.
All right, didn't you mention earlier something about y'all coming out with like a mixtape or something?
Yeah, shout out to DJ Jones again, the New Mall CEO. He got this creation called 3-Headed Monster, which is gonna be me, Big Scotty Bankroll, Rush, and Beast all on that. We got, I say, about a 7-8 song track called 3-Headed Monster that should be done. All executive produced, mixed and mastered, engineered, all by DJ Young. This is his creation. So my dog not just only DJ parties, but he also produces beats and he also mixes and masters, and he also raps a little bit too. So he might even be on the 3-Headed Monster. So make sure y'all tune in to this right here. Thanks. You know, back then in the day, you know, it was Death Row and Bad Boys, and now you think of QC, you think of 300, you think of stuff like that. This New Mob is just a combination of all of them. I don't really think nobody really can fuck with us, and that ain't on no cocky shit.
Hey, I feel it. So if you could collab with anybody in the industry right now, who would that be?
Definitely Key Glock, Drake, I like Bill. Okay. I like G Herbo, Dirk, Baby, Lil Baby.
Okay, I'm about to ask which baby.
Yeah, both of them. I like both of them. Megan.
I can see that.
I want to do something like Missy.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody like that, yeah. I just like different little people, you know. Somebody, you know, that people they forget about, but they still look ghosts. Like can't nobody do stuff like Missy Elliott.
That's a fact.
Come on in, she can do a whole song just sounds and you will rock to it.
Exactly. Legend.
Yo, legend. That's the I leave it at them right there because I can't keep going on though.
All right, so ideal video location. Anywhere in the world, money not an object. Where you shooting your video, and to what song?
I'll shoot that Big Ego. If I had the budget, I'd make me a new universe, and because Big Ego is just about your inner confidence, that inner voice inside of you that pushes you sometimes. And again, I'm all about being centered in a box and being prejudged. So my big ego sometimes, he agrees with what the critics go, and he talks to me sometimes just like they do, and he forcing me to either listen to him and shut down or avoid. So I'll make me a new universe planet to where it's like a utopia and everyone is just being successful in their own lane, their own way, and doing their own thing. It'll look like, you know, we're Simpson like we travel on rockets and astronauts, real all that type thing. So yeah, I do something like that with that big ego.
Hey, that's dope. So when you in the studio, what's your routine like? How do you get ready for the studio?
All right, so preparation for the studio, I plan. Let's say I know I'm going to the studio in 3 weeks. Prior 2 weeks before that, the first week I'm getting the beats that I want. And then those first 2 weeks before I'm going, I'm listening to those beats and I'm writing to them. I'm writing down my songs, or if I'm not writing a whole complete song, I'm writing down thoughts of how I want to do it. And then I might get in the studio and create, but 9 times out of 10, I'm already having everything pre-written. Okay. Go to the studio. I have to get dressed up, like put on some actual clothes, not just just t-shirts, shorts. No, I gotta put on some clothes. I really gotta feel good when I go. I gotta feel myself and really feel fly.
Mm-hmm.
We indulge, in the turn up, and I need good vibes and good energy. People, not just you in there just finna sit down and listen. I need people who's finna critique and listen to what I'm doing because I'm fast in the studio. I'm one taking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't slip when I one take. And as soon as I record and I come out, I'm talking. When I record and I come out, I ask everybody, how y'all think? They hate when I do that because they like, dang, you just did it. But in my world, I'm like, you was listening the whole time I was doing
Or
it.
should have been listening.
Y'all should have been listening.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? But they be like, hold on, let him do his little thing, let him mix it, da-da-da. Then like, oh, okay, I like this, let's do this, do that. But that's typically my rotation. I say if I get 3 hour session, I can maybe do about 8, 9 songs in there just because I'm coming pre-written and I'm one taking in there. I'm one take Jake the whole time. I put the headphones on. Yeah. Once I say, oh yeah, certified stuff, it clicks and I go.
Okay, keep doing what you're doing because it's obviously working.
I appreciate y'all.
So I have one more question for you.
Talk to me.
Yeah, sorry, your last meal. You about to get locked for whatever reason. I don't know. Boom, that's not important. Your last meal. What you gonna ask for?
My last meal?
Yep.
My last meal, man. I want me some chicken wings baked. Some mac and cheese. I want some Stouffer's mac and cheese. You know, the one out of Food Line of Walmart, the frozen pack you just put in the oven. I want some of that. Some sweet peas and some string beans. I want some of those rolls that come in like they like a little
the Hawaiian rolls?
Not the Hawaiian rolls, but they more the grandma old school rolls, the ones that be in a little circle, little pie.
Okay,
little pie thing. Yeah, that. I want some of them. Give me a little bit of corn on the cob, maybe about one of them.
It's a down home meal right here.
Yeah. You said it's my last one. A meal like this can hold me 2-3 days, maybe if I eat it good. And let me get a little some sweet potato pie. And
sweet potato pie.
Either a pound cake or lemon cake. I need a little sweet. That pound cake sometimes could be dry on you. So I'm gonna get that lemon and nice ice cold Coca-Cola.
Hey, you must be hungry. Cause damn, that sounds good.
That sounds good though. That's the last one you got. You gonna never forget that one.
Can't go wrong with the macaroni and cheese and the baked chicken.
Can't go wrong with that.
Damn.
They say Thanksgiving on the way.
It surely is. It surely is. You cooking or what?
I might cook some sides for somebody, or I might cook that chicken, that baked chicken. That's my little specialty. That little baked chicken. That's my little specialty. Now I'm telling you, I get that baked chicken, use that paprika, that adobe, that garlic, that garlic salt, that powder.
You know about the adobo?
I do a little boom. You know, I put a little what else I put on there sometimes. What's that junk I be trying? I be trying some new little season. Then I let it marinate in the refrigerator and I bake it. Use them little cubes. Little chicken
cubes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Put the little cubes in there, let it bake. Let it bake for about an hour and a half, 2. I take it out, then I broil it a little bit just to get a little more thickness, so it just don't be so soft and tender, but it still be a little thick. Pause. But then that shit there. Ooh.
Hey, that sounds good. I need a couple wings.
I got you. Wings next time, make some.
I'm not gonna forget.
I got you.
But hey, let the people know where they can hear your music again one more time.
Again, I go by the name of Big Sky Big Bank Road. That's the certified step of the Big Drill Dripper. Y'all can follow me on IG at _Big Scott 1911. You can follow my music on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, any music streaming platforms at Big Scott Big Bank Road. That's BIGSCOTT BIGBANK ROLL. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, play that Weezy song again. We out. This your girl, Ladios or Red Fettish with 2 T's on Instagram. I am HipHopMag Room 206.